ask you a real question, yeah? Raise your hand, yeah, if you've dated a criminal in your life.
But what's a criminal like?
What do you mean? What is a criminal?
Define.
You see,
I want the schemer first, then the drug dealer, then the 9 to 5.
Is it a scammer or 9 to 5?
A scammer.
Ooh. Why a scammer?
9 to 5, no, we don't do that. We don't do that, no.
The phenomenon of women being attracted to men involved in crime is a complex issue influenced by a variety of social, psychological, and environmental factors. While not all women are drawn to men with criminal backgrounds, those who are often come from specific contexts that shape their perceptions of success, safety, and masculinity. This video will explore the potential reasons behind this attraction, focusing on the impact of upbringing, societal influences, and psychological factors that contribute to this intriguing dynamic. Upbringing and social environment. Many women who are attracted to men involved in crime may have grown up in environments where such behaviors were normalized. For instance, if a woman's family or community is surrounded by crime, violence, or instability, she might see these traits as a standard part of life. This normalization can skew her perception of what constitutes a successful partner. I'll share a scenario I once experienced. I was sitting in the back seat of my friend's car while he and his then girlfriend were in the front. We got stopped by the police and my friend had what we can call street medicines on him. It was not prohibited to have them on the streets, if you get what I mean. His girlfriend at the time said, "Quick, give them to me. I know what to do with it." To cut a long story short, the police searched us, but did not search my friend's girlfriend since she was a woman and there were no female officers available. Just to give context, this was a long time ago, so things have probably changed now in regard to the search policy. The moral of the story is that this incident didn't faze her at all. She knew exactly what to do because she had been in a similar situation before, as her brother was also involved in the street pharmacy business. Role models and influences. In some cases, women may have had limited exposure to positive male role models during their formative years. If the men they were exposed to were primarily involved in criminal activities or exhibited dangerous behaviors, they might internalize these traits as desirable or necessary for masculinity. Socioeconomic factors play a significant role. In areas where economic opportunities are limited, some women might perceive men involved in crime as having more immediate financial success or power. The allure of a partner who can provide material stability, even through illegal means, can be compelling, especially when other avenues for success seem unattainable. Now let's delve into the psychological factors. Attraction to danger is another intriguing aspect. The psychology of attraction often includes elements of excitement and danger. Some women may find themselves drawn to men who exhibit risk-taking behaviors, interpreting these as signs of confidence and strength. This can be particularly true in a culture that romanticizes rebellion and nonconformity. Desire for protection. Women might also be attracted to men with a bad boy image due to a perceived sense of protection. The idea that a partner who is tough or involved in crime can offer security in a chaotic world is appealing to some, particularly if they have experienced vulnerability, or trauma in their lives. However, I find it to be a misconception that certain women have when they claim to like bad boys because they want to feel safe. In all honesty, a man who is not involved in crime can still effectively protect a woman and his family. For instance, men who have trained in combat, such as boxing or MMA, or those who have served in the army and fought on the front lines in numerous wars, can provide a sense of security. I say this to emphasize that a man doesn't need to be involved in street life to have the heart and ability to protect his woman. Rebellion against societal norms. For some women, dating a man involved in crime can symbolize a rebellion against societal expectations. It may represent a desire to break free from conventional norms and explore a more unconventional lifestyle that challenges the status quo. High-profile cases, Emma Coronel and others. Emma Coronel, the wife of El Chapo Guzman, epitomizes the allure and risks of involvement with high-profile criminals. Her relationship with El Chapo not only brought her wealth and status, but also embroiled her in the dangerous world of drug trafficking. Despite knowing the risks, her attraction to the power and danger associated with her husband's lifestyle led her to support his criminal activities, ultimately resulting in her own legal troubles. Women in prison relationships. Many women form romantic relationships with men serving life sentences or involved in serious crimes. These relationships can be fueled by the emotional intensity of the situation, the perceived romanticism of the bad boy image, or a desire to rescue or redeem the partner. However, these relationships often come with significant emotional and social consequences, including isolation and stigma. Conclusion. While the attraction to men involved in crime is not universal among women, understanding the underlying factors can shed light on this complex issue. Environmental influences, socioeconomic conditions, and psychological factors all contribute to why some women may perceive these relationships as appealing or fulfilling. By exploring these dynamics, we can gain a deeper understanding of the motivations behind such attractions and the societal structures that shape them. Ultimately, addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach, focusing on education, empowerment, and the promotion of healthier relationships and role models. In reality, it often comes down to proximity and being exposed to certain male groups. Growing up in deprived and crime-ridden areas, you find that many guys, such as drug dealers and so-called gang members, not only have the biggest influence in the neighborhood, but are also glorified and looked up to. Young kids aspire to be like them, and women are often attracted to them. Getting caught up in the lifestyle. Women who engage with men involved in crime often find themselves increasingly entangled in that lifestyle. This can manifest in various ways, from financial instability to legal issues and even violence. The emotional roller coaster of loving someone who is constantly in and out of prison can lead to a cycle of dependency and turmoil. By exploring these dynamics, we can gain a deeper understanding of the motivations behind such attractions and the societal structures that shape them. If you found this discussion insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Your support helps us continue to explore important topics like this one. Thank you for watching.